This is the Graybeard Gaming Podcast, a gaming podcast from gaming enthusiasts. Join us as we talk about the games we love to play and the gaming industry and how it affects us as consumers. I am Scott. This is David. This is Liam. Let's go. All right. Welcome, everybody, to a live broadcast of the Graybeard Gaming Podcast. This week, we will be talking about New World, Marathon, and Fable being canceled. So let's get caught up with everybody first. But before we get started, I have a question for my co-hosts.
Yay.
And it's no gift card involved. When you guys are playing a game, do you have a secondary activity? Do you know what I mean? Like, are you watching a video, or are you maybe, I don't know, scrolling your phone or anything like that? Or do you just super uber focus into the void you're looking at?
Depends on the game.
Okay.
Like some RPGs, I will lock in. I'll be like, right, I am doing this thing. In other games, if I'm just like turning my brain off anyway, I might just put some background music on, go for scrolling. Like I'm not focusing on anything. I don't want to play really serious. I'm just relaxing.
Right.
And then I can just do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty focused, but I will say ever since I went PC, now I'm usually sort of switching back and forth to a browser to maybe look up some information on the game if I'm playing and I don't know how to craft something, or I don't know how to beat a boss or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Like switching to a browser really quick just to Google something or search something has become like a normal thing for me now. I used to do it on my phone when I was playing Xbox, and sometimes I find it pretty tedious. But now that I'm playing PC and I'm just clicking a button to go to the browser,
yeah, it's Alt Tab and have it open.
It makes life so easy.
Yes.
I mean, it's great. It's like one of the pluses of being a PC gamer now.
Yeah.
So
you used to be able to do that with Xbox at one time when it first came out. You remember that? The pop in, watch a TV show, bring up a website.
Oh yeah, they kind of tried. They kind of tried to do that. It didn't work really.
Kind of tank your FPS. Well,
it tanked the performance. But everyone, it's funny. It was like when they sort of take it off, then everyone like cried like, "Bring it back! Why are you taking features away?" For like, they know who uses it, and
it was like 4 people. The reason I bring this up is that the end of last year I played a lot of Arc Raiders, and we talked a lot about Arc Raiders. Mm-hmm. I got into the habit of doing that. I got a secondary monitor, which I use like right now. I've got they're full, so it's out of necessity. But while I'm playing a game, I find that I have that browser open, and I'm either looking through something totally not game related, something attributed to another hobby or something, or I'm watching a video of, something I'm playing, an old X-Files episode, or, some just YouTube video. So my enjoyment of gaming, I've noticed, has decreased over time. And I didn't really understand why until I started playing Arc Raiders. In Arc Raiders, I've got really immersed into it. Much like I do like in previous games, like say Skyrim or something like that. And I thought it was just the game. It's the game. Because, I mean, you can't just do other things while you're playing Arc Raiders. You got to listen to everything. Yeah. You got to pay attention. You don't even talk a lot to the person you're with. It demands your immediate focus. I came across a video, and I sent it to you guys. I don't know if you watched it, but it's from Dom's gaming channel, and it's called Play One Game at a Time. And this guy, I don't know where he came from. I don't know who he is, but he has just the most deep, intelligent takes on gaming in general. And one of the things he breaks down in this video, and I'll put a link on our YouTube so everybody can watch it, but you go check out his other stuff. It's fantastic. But he kind of lays out it's like what your brain's doing when you can't pick a game. Like we've all done that. There was a Steam sale. I bought 5 things. I'm playing all of them. I'm playing this, and I'm going back and playing this. That benefit that we get of that escapism and kind of shutting our brains off to the outside world and getting lost and immersed in a gaming world that is therapeutic and does some things, for your brain that some things might not. Your brain may not even really care if you go for a walk or if you just walk through Red Dead Redemption or Tamriel. It may not matter if you just slow down and take time to do that. So I haven't yet. I just watched the video, so I haven't played one game for a week, but I think I'm going to try this. I think I'm going to try just one game for a week and really focus on it. I've started turning off my secondary monitor when I game, so I just turn it off. But I don't know if is this. I'm sure a lot of people have this issue, right? I think a lot of people do this.
Yeah,
you're looking at your phone and
that's the problem because like back in like the 90s, 80s, 90s, even early 2000s, when all of us was growing up playing games, when I was a kid, I would have like a game.
Yeah.
I was allowed to play one game.
Yeah.
just one game. So as a kid, you are focused. You are like, right, this is my game.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we're all adults and we got our money, we got our smartphones, we got our tablets, our PCs, like 5 monitors. The amount of screens,
games can be like $3.
Yeah, but the amount of screens that come up as well.
Absolutely.
Like you could have like multi-monitors. We got our phone as a screen, a tablet as a screen, smart assistants. I don't know what your smartwatch.
Yeah,
there's so much stuff. There's so much input.
It is. There's so much.
We have lost focus on things.
Yeah.
And also like our game library, it can just grow, can't it? Because like, oh yeah, sale, buy that, and that. We don't have that one thing that we can only play because we can do anything. At the same time, that sort of overwhelms us. Like, I can't focus because I've got 10 things going on.
Yeah, it really has. It's been a detriment to my focusing in general, not just gaming, just like everything. And I think I hit a wall yesterday because I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to sit down today. I'm just going to play one game. I'm off. I'm just going to take the day and just chill out and play a game that I can like kind of relax with. But my wife wanted to do this, and then somebody came in and it's like, hey, let's do this. And then like, oh, I got to go do this real quick and come back. And then I ended up having to research something, having to fix something, and then play another game. And I was like, okay, this is the game I'm going to play. And then like, oh, the servers are going into maintenance. Okay, well, let me go play this. And then I ended up in like about 8 o'clock last night. Somebody came into our Discord. It's like, I wasn't even doing anything. I was just looking at the screen. I'm like, I don't know what this is. And he said, do you want to play Battlefield? And I'm like, you know what? I don't. I'm like, I think I need to get out of this room for a little bit. Yeah. I think I hit what's called digital fatigue. Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like you have constant communication, constant information, and it is just your brain is just like, hey, bub, to go, this is what going outside means. It's like disconnect for a little bit.
Your brain is literally going, touch some grass, please. I have too much information here.
So I grabbed a protein snack and I went in the living room. I just watched a TV show for a couple hours. I just kind of I know this is another screen, but I just tried to just focus on that one thing and put my phone away and just do that. And that was amazing. So anyway, I like to bring up these things on our show because this is not what the mainstream podcasts really talk about is some of the benefits of gaming and your mental health and how much gaming has helped, with people. Look at the comments in this guy's channel and every video he makes. There's people that are like, my mom died and or my uncle died and I got into this game and it really helped me deal with this and this and this. Or, I lost my job, or I'm hit rock bottom with drugs. I mean, it's just like a list of all this stuff. And they talk about how games have really helped them get past that and get over that. And if we're just going from game to game to game to game to game, and then also doing two other things at the same time, we're not really getting that benefit from it. So,
yeah. I have actually a lot to say on this because
do it.
Well, first thing before I say anything is we should get him on the podcast.
I would love to do that. I might reach out to him. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you had mentioned like this sort of fatigue, and it's funny because it's really funny because you sent me this video, and I started watching this video, and I was like, this is exactly what I'm experiencing right now.
Right. I know, right?
Like I'm totally experiencing this right now. I with survival games, and this tends to happen with me sometimes, is I get really, really excited about a survival game, and I've been playing a lot of Vintage Story. And that first part of the survival game is like, it's a very easy, quick ramp up. You what you need to craft, what you need to build, what you need to make.
It's exciting.
It's exciting. It's quick. It's fairly easy once you get the hang of it. But then you get to this part where the next set of stuff that you need to make to get to that next session is actually really difficult. It takes a lot of effort, and it's very rewarding if you accomplish it. But if you don't stick with it in that bit, you will become just like tired of it. And I am totally at that spot with Vintage Story. Not that what I'm doing isn't cool. It's just so much more effort.
It's just a grind. Just like the grind. It's
a major grind. It's a major grind. And I was pushing through it, and I just lost the fight. And I was just like, I don't want to play right now. I don't want to play it. And not that I didn't like the game. I have such great things to say about this game.
Right.
But I stopped playing it, and I was just like in this limbo of like, I don't know what to play. I am just browsing through my video. He said in the video, browsing through your video game library, trying to pick out what you want to play. And, and I have, there's like a good handful of games that I have like a deep love for, No Man's Sky, Conan, Dune is one that I've recently fallen in love with. There's quite a few, and I started thinking about Conan again, and I was like, I really want to get back into Conan, and I started it up before you sent me that video.
Yeah,
and I didn't really have I didn't start up Conan and be like, yeah, I'm back. I was just like, meh, this is Conan, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched the video, and then I was like, I'm gonna give Conan a real chance. You know? I played it again for another day. Then I played it again. Then I'm washing clothes, and I'm thinking about playing Conan.
Yeah.
I'm making dinner, and I'm thinking about playing Conan. So like, then it started again in my head. Like I'm getting back into it. But I'm still doing all the things that I did before. This is nothing really, but giving it a chance to really kind of, and first time I've ever played Conan on a PC. I know only ever played it on Xbox, never played it on PC.
Oh, really? Okay.
And it's way better.
Oh man, yeah.
It's way better. So I'm having a good time with it, and and then so like I definitely experienced that, and just in general, I've noticed, and this is something recently that being an adult, I guess, I start noticing more things about myself. As a kid, you kind of like don't even really think about stuff.
You're not like self-aware yet.
Right. And so like I'm out and about, and if I really don't feel the urge to play something, I try to do a lot of other things, clean the house, run some errands and stuff like that. And I find that like if I'm walking around Target getting whatever I need, or the grocery store getting whatever I need, that urge of wanting to play starts coming back.
Yeah.
But it won't come back when I'm sitting in the house and I can play.
Right.
It comes back.
Yeah.
It comes back when I'm out doing,
when your brain is starting to
activities.
do other things. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've noticed that about myself. So if there's ever a time that I'm not sure if I want to play or not, I'm like, I'm just gonna go out and touch some grass, as you guys say.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. If you can't find anything to play, that's okay.
Yeah. The only problem is it has been brutally cold over here in the Northeast.
Yeah, we're about to get hit with it.
And it's gonna get worse. I hear by the end of the week it's gonna be 5 degrees outside.
Ooh.
So when it's that cold, like this weekend, I had a whole list. I had a 3-day weekend because I had off from Martin Luther King.
Yeah, same here.
And I had a list. I was gonna work on my RV. I was gonna get my RV ready for the spring. Blah 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 blah. It was just so damn cold. I didn't do nothing but eat soup.
Hey, keep yourself warm.
Yeah. So there was like a day or two where I was like, I have time to play video games, but I just didn't really have that urge.
Yeah, you don't feel it. Yeah,
right.
It's the same thing that happens sometimes when you play a game for so long, and like you get stuck on something. Maybe a level, a boss, something just prevents you from progressing in that game.
Yeah.
And naturally, your instinct is, I'm going to beat this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. After a while, you can't because you're so sort of angry with it. Like, come on. It's better to like turn it off, have a breather.
Yeah, get away from it for a bit.
Get away from it for a bit. Then when you come back, suddenly it'll be like, it can be quite easy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that worked.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back in again.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's actually, I was going to say just really quick that's a technique that musicians use when they have writer's block. I can't come up with anything. Just stop. Just turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn off your
stop
thing.
trying.
Put the guitar down and go for a walk.
Yeah.
It'll come to you.
Yeah, because you can try too hard, and that's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's good to take breaks, and it's also good to, you don't have to play every game that you just bought on Steam. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Maybe we'll reach out to this guy and get him on the show. That'd be fantastic. But let's so I guess, David, you've been playing Conan.
Yep.
Now
yeah.
Well, let me ask you something real quick. So you're playing on PC now. What I'm assuming the first thing you noticed was probably frame rate, right? Like it has a ton of frames.
It looks slightly better.
Yeah.
It looks slightly better. Ease of use just seems a lot better. These games, they come out for PC before they hit consoles.
Yeah.
So whoever's creating them are using a mouse and keyboard.
Absolutely.
So they're designed for mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. A lot of those games are like starting out on PC.
Yeah.
And they like survival games or
dev kits are just PCs.
Yeah, they start out on PC, then they port it to consoles, but like the main platform is still PC.
Right. And I guess this is how you're gonna laugh at this. The next thing that I noticed was there's fucking way more nudity on this PC version than the Xbox.
There's all the nudity.
Like when you play on Xbox, there's a full nudity option.
Right.
And you hit that on the Xbox, you hit full nudity and you see boobs, right? You see chesticles, right? And you're like, wow, boobs, right? When you're on PC and you hit full nudity, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, it actually is.
I hope there's no children watching right now because holy, right. I literally was like, full nudity. Yeah, sure. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
I'm playing this game with no armor. for the rest of the game. No, but
does it have jiggle physics?
oh yeah,
Yeah, it does.
oh, the jiggle is real.
The jiggle.
So no, but I mean it's and even my wife walked in. I was like, check this out. And I clicked it. She was like, "You piece of shit!" I was like, "I didn't make the game. I didn't make it.
Right?
You piece of shit! I can't believe you would do this." I'm like, "I'm just a innocent bystander in this." So I had to laugh at that. That was like the funniest thing. And then yeah. So but it's cool. And you know what? Like first, I don't know, 10 minutes playing the game. I was like, I really wanted to play a server that was populated. So I played official and I jumped in there and I start running down. And again, I'm butt naked, right? And I am running to the very first part of the game, which is, they call it nude beach. Noob beach. Because you're, not nude beach. It is nude beach though.
Yeah.
So I roll up in there. There's people that have houses or whatever, but you don't really see many people around. I think there was like 12 people on the server at the time. And I'm just sort of gathering fiber and or door opens to the base that's next to me. And guy comes out and he types, he's like, "Hey, you just started?" And I'm like, "Can you tell? How can you tell? I just started."
Shit, man, I'm level 37.
Yeah, he's like, "Man, let me give you some armor and a sword." And I'm like, "Bro, you're the fucking best."
Oh man.
And he throws me some armor and a sword. Like that's like the biggest jump I could get. If I could get armor and a sword, like I could take out anybody.
You're not dying like every 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't have to give me food. I can get food. You don't got to give me metal. I can get metal. That's fine. But an armor and a sword, holy shit.
The starter kit.
He did that. And then there's sorcery in Conan. That was a few months ago. They updated that, maybe even longer than that. And he was like, "I'm gonna go to this spot." I was like, "Actually, I'm gonna go get some sorcery. I'm gonna get that started." And he was like, "Do you want some company?" And I was like, "Shit, yeah, come on with me." And he took me all the way to the sorcery area. It's like a cave you have to go into, and you have to read a book. And I just had a great time, man. I really had a great time. I just met a friend. I even added him on Steam, and we became friends. And so big ups to him, And then I ventured out further down. I built a base, and I'm still playing it. I'm still on it. My character's not nude anymore. She's fully dressed. Cool. So.
She's got gloves and shoes. That's Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Does it do that thing where it's like, hey, your character's got armor, especially on women? The armor is like, I don't know, just a cover piece like that.
I think they have that, but not. Yeah, it's not all the armor.
But that's like the best armor in the game, and it's just like.
You know what?
Basically,
it's not even. You know what? It's not even really that. It's these Conan developers, these mother effers, these guys, they made sure they knew where to put the detail on the character. Okay.
Well, the artists are sitting there with a room full of Frank Frazetta paintings, right? Just
maybe,
taking full. Yeah, I mean that's where they're drawing that.
The Michelangelo painting on their ceiling,
but it's Frank Frazetta's. Right? Yeah, I mean it's they're taking the inspiration from him, I'm sure.
They're like, man, we gotta make this girl character real hot, yeah, But basically, you think the detail would be in the front. No. The detail is in the back.
Well, that's where you see your character, right?
Exactly. So my character is running, and it's hard to stare at anything else.
Yeah, we just talked about that, didn't we? Just focus on your.
Yeah, just focus. Yeah, it's a good focus.
But I'm just like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
But yeah. Conan, try it out, guys. IGN, 10 out of 10.
Right. All right, Liam. How much nudity did your game have?
I don't think mine had any nudity.
Okay, moving on.
I, should-
No, I'm just kidding.
I should play other games.
So what have you been playing?
I have been just like browsing my games. Basically, I've been like been on and off from like FIFA with friends, checking Call of Duty, what it's doing. I have been playing Life is Strange again, like the double exposure game, the last game that they did. Because I still need to play through that. I mean, I played through it once. I want to play through it again and get all like the choices and see what happens.
All right. Keep talking.
Because today, today they announced a new one. So yay!
Oh, okay. But wait, don't they?
Huh?
They don't have a Life is Strange 2?
There is a Life is Strange 2. Yeah, the Life is Strange games are quite
Strange.
That word strange. So there is a Life is Strange 2. That's a different story.
Oh, okay.
There's like a different thing in it, and there was True Colors as well. So there's like different stories. This one is the same story from the first game. We have Max and Chloe, and in this next game is also Max and Chloe,
But different characters.
I mean, they're the same characters.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so he's going to tie it all together somehow or other. And it's coming out in March, so I'm really happy.
Oh my God.
Like,
is everything coming out in March?
Like that's quick. I was like, okay, they're announcing it maybe a week later in the year, March. I was like, whoa, okay.
Man, we ain't seeing shit after July.
What else is in March? Was it something else I missed in March?
There's Solasta 2 and there's Marathon.
Oh yeah.
And probably come Thursday, we're probably going to see Fable, Horizon. Who knows what else in March, because nobody is going to touch anything near the end of the year.
Don't is in May.
Liar.
That got leaked. So,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Fable, I don't know when that will be. Yeah, see other games. But
Canceled.
yeah, I'm just going on that Life is Strange road right now.
Yeah.
And crying every time I play it.
Now, all of these games have that. They're all connected, right? In some way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's cool. I kind of wish more games would do that. They're kind of like Marvel-versing it, not in the Disney way, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Kind
So
of
this
keeping
does
everything-
like tie back to the first game they did,
Yeah.
and the last game they did was called Double Exposure.
Yeah.
It's kind of sequel to both.
Cool.
If they pull it off, it could be really good. If not, then it's just bad fan fiction, probably. But we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think the last one did very well.
It didn't. No.
Yeah.
I liked it, honestly. It did get weird at the end. I was like, where is this going? And it left off as like, I'm not sure if I buy that. I did like the story going up to it.
Yeah.
And now they're like, oh crap, no one liked the last game. Bring Chloe back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We're maxing
They're
Chloe.
pulling a Call of Duty. Boots on the ground, back to whatever.
Go back to basics.
Cool.
But I am excited to see him again. So
Cool.
I do love the games.
Sweet. All right. Well, if you guys watched my stream, I know David did. I got Hightail. Now,
Yeah.
going into this game, I will be perfectly honest. I have played. I've played Minecraft probably about 6 times, and 4 of those times was with my children, which was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing with my kids because they're the ones in there going, okay, get this, get that. Okay, get one of these. Oh, you need to make this. You got to do this. Okay, now go over here and do this. And I'm like, slow down, you know? So, but this is, I didn't know what this game was or how it came about, more or less. So anyway, if you don't know, this just came out, what, Thursday? Wednesday or Thursday of last week. It hit the top Twitch game for a half a minute. So I thought, I'm a streamer, I will buy it and I will play it. And it's really good. It is a voxel, I guess that's what you call it, voxel survival game. It looks, at first glance, it does look like Minecraft, but I'm told it does not play like Minecraft at all. But like you, David, I get into it. It doesn't tell you anything, nothing. There's no tutorial. There's no any. You've got to figure everything out, and that's where I'm having most of my fun. Where it's like, oh, you got. Oh, so if I put this in this, if I combine these things, if I do this, oh, that's how you make this. So now I got to find this and I got to find that, and I pick up something and I'm like, hey, I wonder if I can throw this in the furnace. It's like, bam, there you go. You got new stuff. So I'm on that, road. But this game is amazing. I've got this wrong. It's very detailed. However, this started off as a mod for Minecraft 8 years ago, I think. Mm-hmm. And then Riot Games bought Hytale, and they were going to make it into their own game. They were going to make it multi-plat. So the guys that actually made it, they brought them into Riot Games, but they also brought in other people, their other main people to come in, and they kind of took the game from them, basically.
Yeah.
So 5 years ago, they had a running game and Riot was like, no, we got to make it multi-platform. We got to make it this. We got to put a store in it. We got to, they're doing their Riot Games thing to this game, and there was a whole complete different version of it. The creators of it actually, I think Riot Games got to where they were just like, we can't do anything, we don't know if this is going to work. So the Hytale creators bought it back from them. And they bought it back and they just released it. They said, screw it. We're not going to do, we're not going to do this big push. We're not going to do it. We don't really have the money to do that. Let's just put it out there under early access and see what it is. So what you're playing now, if you download it, this is their build from 5 years ago on the engine that they built themselves. That's why it's on PC only.
Yeah, because Riot also, they wanted to cancel it after they messed it up.
Yeah, they came in and changed everything and did this, and that's what I was saying. Yeah, they were just like, we can't do anything with this. We're just...
And it's like, so it was cancelled, it was dead. And, then the developers were like, let's just get it back and put it. So good on them.
Yeah, and guess what?
Screw publishers sometimes.
I think it already hit 1 million. Already hit a million sales. I bet Riot's going, huh? What the hell? But you can go to their website and get it. It's just it's a lot like Vintage Story. What they're doing is you buy it directly from them. It's $20. There's also a $40 version, and there's also a $60 version, which you get like cosmetics and stuff. But I've been having a lot of fun with this. I like it more than I thought I would, because I was on David, I was almost buying Vintage Story. I was like going and clicking, and then I looked over. I looked over at my secondary monitor and went, "What's Hytale?" and click. It was just like a slow motion kind of, and it's blown up. So all of these people that have been playing Minecraft, there's one famous Minecraft streamer, Mumbo Jumbo, I think. He only plays Minecraft. This dude's playing Hytale right now. That's huge. That's huge. So
it is Minecraft-ish.
It very much is, right?
But it is, that is that thing.
Some of the things I don't like about Minecraft is the aesthetics. It's very the retro feel to it wears thin to me. After 14 years or whatever. It got updates here and there, but it never really. It just looks very bland, and it hasn't aged well, is what I guess aesthetically, gameplay wise, whatever. But what this one does is it kind of adds more to it, adds a little more texturing, more polys, all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I've just been kind of chilling with it. I kind of toned everything down just a little bit, so I don't, like die every 2 seconds. And it's very much an exploration game. There's stuff that you go to, and there's an actual made, like a road hazard sign with the reflectors on it that says under construction. You go to a vendor and it's and he's got this sign next to him and you can't click on him. He's like, hey. And it's okay, this is not complete. So what they're adding later is a whole story, lore, quests, a lot of stuff. and they now said they have the funding to do it. That it is.
Oh yeah, definitely now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
that's
they
easy.
have made their money. So they're definitely
If
gonna
they if
get
they
into it.
if they collaborate with Vintage Story, then both games could be like Vintage Tale.
Vintage Tale. I may still get
together.
Vintage Story. It's just
They don't. I'll tell you this. They don't look the same.
no. Vintage
So-
Story looks what I would think a more grown up Minecraft would look like.
Yes.
The texture,
Yes.
there's more detailed textures. There's more like moody atmosphere. Everything's a little
Hytale-
gritty.
Yeah, exactly. Hytale looks different than Minecraft. I mean, it's
Yeah.
similar, but it looks different for sure.
Yeah.
So, and you know, I love this, seeing this when, you know, a lot of times, you know, developers make games and they say, oh, it's too much like Minecraft, or it's too much like this or too much like that. Sometimes a game as big, it's like big as Minecraft, you know, creates a genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely creates a genre, and then all these other smaller games like come out of that genre. You know, it's just like Black Sabbath created heavy metal. Then you get all these heavy metal bands coming out because of Black Sabbath. You know, it creates this genre that moves forward. Same thing with Power World. You know, when you know, allow, you know, other games similar to the genre that started it all. You know, and then just come out with something similar.
And get sued.
So yeah. I mean,
I mean, like Roblox can do that, and Fortnite, because all these other games as well are not
yeah.
just a
Fortnite's
game.
just PUBG.
They made their own platform around it as well.
Right.
It's not just a game.
Yeah.
right.
Then other games can also use that. And like, hey, we can make a Fortnite-ish game, and everyone's trying to chase Fortnite. And makes his own genre.
This needs a name though. This needs an official name. Everything's got an official name. I haven't heard everybody refers to these games, Vintage Story and Hytale, as a Minecraft type game, or a voxel type game, or a survival block game, or it needs a name, because I can see there being more games like this.
I think really, like the most technical term we can say is just voxel, like that type of game.
Right, but
Yeah.
saying voxel, there's like Enshrouded, it uses a voxel engine, but you wouldn't look at Enshrouded in Minecraft and say they're the same type of game, other than survival. I mean, it's a survival game, but if you're building with blocks like that, those are both voxel. They use voxel technology. So you see what I'm saying? That's kind of like if it uses portals, then it's a portal game. Like, no, it's a lot of games. use
I
that.
know what
So-
you mean. But like,
so
that's
it
the only
has to
thing I
be-
can think of, really. at the
Yeah,
moment.
I mean, I'm not saying we should come up with. It's like we should take the
Trademark it
responsibility,
quick.
right? It's like, these will from now on, you know, be known. No, but I wish it was, because talking about it makes it difficult. Because somebody's like, "Oh, are you playing Minecraft?" No, I'm not 12. I'm playing Hytale, right? So,
But
hey
I
Val,
mean,
hey, got somebody in her chat.
hey, I mean, to your point, there will be more games like this coming out. I mean,
Yeah,
I've already.
like I said, for better for worse, there's going to be more.
There was two that I seen recently. Darkcraft was one of them. That's very much like that genre style.
Yeah.
And there was one more. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I mean that the genre is coming back. So
Yeah, there's a game that my friend of mine played. He was showing me. It's called, what's it called? Paint the Town Red. It was called, or something along those lines.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, you're basically like you're in a prison. You just gotta like survive and just kill everyone else. But it's in that like blocky sort of way. And I don't know why, but it looked so familiar to me. So I'm gonna have to like research what other games use that kind of style.
Yeah.
Like
Blockchain.
it was like
Oh no.
no, not blockchain. Can't do that. It's very blocky, and so it doesn't look graphic. But it was graphic. See like the blood coming out of people. It's
Yeah.
like little red blocks like
Yeah.
coming out.
Like
Oh yeah,
Lego blood.
I know it's really funny, but at the same time it's kind of graphic. And I'm gonna have to sort of find what other games did that because I swear I know another game similar to that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I need to
there's
look
been
it up.
there's years and years ago. This is gonna go back. You
Yeah.
know, I'm again dating myself. But there's a game called Delta Force. You probably know it as a you probably know it as the modern, Call of Duty clone or whatever. But back in the day, it was a large open world military shooter when they didn't really have open world. And the way that they did that was using voxels. So instead of polygons, they just used little bitty cubes. So you would like snipe this guy from way off, and he would look like four little blocks, and then you look at it on a scope, and he looks like a regular person. And then you take the scope off, and he's like little bitty blocks. So it's like if you look at his ear, it's the same size as when you look at it. Like he's the size of that like one voxel if you look at him from across the map. It's really strange, but it worked. It allowed them to make these giant maps. And this, I think I mentioned it, but this is their own engine. This is they wrote it in C++. I think is why they can't do multiplat right now. Because they did that. I don't know. I won't go into the specifics of it. But anyway, go to their website. It's hightail.com and check it out. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I can't really compare it to Minecraft because I don't know enough about Minecraft to make that official comparison. But I will say that not having like the sun come up as a giant square is really nice. It's round, and the moon is round, and the sky looks, clouds look like clouds, and so it doesn't really, go to that extent. But anyway, but yeah, that's I've been playing some other stuff. I'm really deep into ESO. I've been trying to do Dom's gaming channel, focusing on the lore, where I typically just go click, click, click. It'll tell me what to do anyway. Who gives a shit? And then 15 minutes later, I'm like, who the hell is this dude? So I've been taking it slower and reading all the dialogue and all that kind of stuff. So it's really helped with immersion. But yeah, let's get into some stuff that's been going on around. Luckily, we don't have anything too bad or devastating, unless Liam, you found something like at the last minute. But first, this is just more of a PSA. Marathon has an official release date. It is March 5th. And also a price. It will be $40. Of course, with other versions after that, up to what was it? $290?
$230, I think.
$2,000 something. I don't know.
They have a
one of them
collector's
doesn't even
edition.
come with the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're all in on this.
Yeah, the marketing just went absolutely crazy. Afterwards.
Yeah.
So, it got
personally,
leaked, and like,
well, I mean, that's just like a month and a half away. Come on.
yeah,
Or
true.
not even that. But I would have had an open beta. I'm just saying, or just an open test, just to.
There might be. There still might be that.
Dude, it comes out in like weeks. Remember, February is only like two weeks long.
Yeah, I mean, we still got another month.
Yeah.
So I think I did see that there might be another open. There might be another beta and it's open. So who knows?
Maybe I would have that. Forget the marketing. Just have an open beta. That's all you need on everything. Just drop it, put one map, let everybody play it for like 2 days, and see what happens.
I want it to succeed to a point. I don't want a game to fail innately just because I don't like it.
I don't either. I mean, I don't want it to fail, but also I don't want to. I don't know if I want to give them my money again.
Yeah, that's the other problem. But I looked at it and I was like, it doesn't look unique. It doesn't look. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting from Bungie. It just looks like a Destiny expansion. No, it is like Bungie and their gunplay, but that's what I was like. I'm just getting like Destiny vibes here.
Maybe because it's first person.
No, just like the art style looked the same to me. I
It
know
is
that's just
not.
me.
It is not. It's
No,
it is
I know they look
absolutely
different,
not even close to the same thing. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the moodiness and the lighting and everything. They have changed a lot of stuff for that. Yeah, the contrast
what
is
it is
there.
more.
It looked very flat and everything before. However, it is the aesthetics are not. They're definitely trying to make something as far away from Destiny as possible aesthetically. And if you play it, you'll see it immediately. It will not look like Destiny at all.
Maybe I'll have to play it, but on the trailer, I was just like, I guess I know it's Bungie. I just know.
Well, the trailer looks like a
do.
Destiny 2 trailer. Yeah,
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
it's the same people that make them.
Maybe it's the way they like make their trailers. Maybe that's what it
Maybe,
is. Like
yeah.
just follows Destiny.
Yeah.
As I was thinking, I was like, I don't know, and it doesn't feel like there's like a real threat, I guess. To it. I don't know what you're actually doing in this. I know like it's an extraction shooter. They're
That's
doing
it.
like Arc Raiders.
That's it. It's an extraction shooter. That's all it is.
Like are you an underdog? Are you a hero?
No.
Are you fighting other players?
No,
Are you
man,
fighting?
you're just a clone.
So like I don't connect to it right now.
Right. That's what I was trying to convey before. The aesthetics and the environment, they don't. It's hard to see something like I was talking about. Just the level, and I didn't play all the levels. I didn't have that available, obviously. But the two that I played, it's like, let's go over to that structure there because you don't know what it is. It doesn't. It looks like some kid made it with Legos. It doesn't look like anything. So if there's nothing to connect you to the world, then you feel disjointed from the world. It feels like I'm at a McDonald's playland from the 90s. Everything just looks fabricated for the sole purpose of just being a place to shoot other players for this extraction. It doesn't look like, if you were to tell me it's like, hey, we're going to go in, hey Val, maybe the buildings were clones too. Yeah, that's maybe they made them from the dead clone bodies. Yeah.
They blew up the buildings and now they're just clones.
Right. But it's again, there's nothing to connect you with it. It doesn't have that, to compare it to Arc Raiders. When I go to, she said I love playlands in the 80s. For the record, yeah. Well, that was because everything in the 80s was better. But if I see a building over there, I'm like, oh, that looks like an apartment. Or over there, that looks like that's an office building, right? I mean, it just instantly you connect with what's going on. Marathon doesn't have that. It just doesn't. And it's supposed to be like a human base on another planet that's been abandoned. It could not look farther from that. So I don't know. I'm not trying to come down on it. I'm just trying to, this is why I'm not excited about it at all. Like zero.
Yeah. The Steam charts actually did have high pre-order numbers. So I don't think it'll be like, I don't think it'll be, I mean, that's probably Destiny 2 players. But
you think that? Go to the Reddit. It's not.
Oh,
yeah.
But the test it will have, forget Arc Raiders out of the conversation at the moment. But the test it will have is, will people enjoy it to keep going? Like, have I explored everything I'm going to in a week?
Yeah. How much content is in it? Exactly.
Yeah. How much content is in it? Is it a massive item shop? Because there probably will be.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? What are you progressing to?
I need a rectangle for my shoulder. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I played the closed beta. the last one, but I also played the closed beta for Arc Raiders, and I can tell you that Arc Raiders, immediately I was hooked. Like my first go at that game, I was like, this game is amazing. It is hitting everything on a 10. And that was in the beta. That was in a closed beta that only not a lot of people played. It's just, and I'm comparing the two, obviously, because they're $40 extraction shooters. We can compare those two. They're in the same genre. But I don't know. I mean, this game is going to do fine. And I'm not being pessimistic, but I don't think it's going to do the numbers it needs to. I don't think it's going to blow up. I don't think it's going to be the next greatest, biggest thing. I think it's just going to be fanboy fuel for Arc Raiders fans to fight with fanboy marathon fans. and that's as far as it's going to go.
I tell you though, if it bombs, like critically bombs, that's going to be a lot on Bungie.
Bungie's fucked.
And Bungie's going to be finished.
Yeah. Have you seen the numbers for Destiny 2 lately? It's just on a steady decline.
I know. Like Destiny 2 has just been losing players left and right.
It's just, yeah. I mean, they're just jumping ship. So, they need a win. I don't know. I don't think this is going to be it, though. I really don't. I think it's going to do fine. I think it's going to make them money. But at $40 a pop and probably a store and something that their previous fans and lovers of Halo and Destiny, I think a lot of them are just not going to like this. Valheim Gal said, you said Destiny 2 and I threw it in my mouth a little bit. That's a lot of people are doing that right now.
Destiny.
It's called, what are you playing? Epicac. Let's see. But yeah. David, what do you think? Are you playing this thing? Are you checking it out or?
I'm actually, I'm looking at it right now. I mean, it looks okay, but there's really nothing here that's like, I want to buy this. Like,
right.
I need to buy this right now. So.
Yeah. Faham Gas says the sequel that ruined everything for me. Yeah, it did for a lot of people. They ran Destiny 2. They just ran everybody off with their
and that's like the other problem, is the fact that Bungie did do that with their sequel.
Yeah, it's some of the same people working on this one.
Why should I give my money if that's how you treated Destiny?
That's my point. That's why I don't. I'm very cautious about giving them money.
Everyone's going to be a bit like, we'll see.
What if this comes out, and what if it is great? What if it's the best thing they've made since Halo 3, and then they screw it up. They totally screw it up, and they start making changes that go against what everybody wants, just like they did with Destiny, and then. Are we going to do this all over again? That's what I'm saying. I don't want to give them $40 unless I can tell that they are going to go on a good, clear path with this that is going to be beneficial to their customers, the people that buy their game. Everything doesn't need a sequel, though, right? Just keep adding new content. Yeah, we're not at the point of talking about Destiny 3. This should be Destiny 3 right here. On March 5th. Should have been. They really needed that. But it's anyway, so we'll have to wait and see. Again, I hope it does good. I don't want Bungie to like just go away. I'm not a hater, but again, I also am as a consumer. You keep screwing me over and taking away content that I paid for. Maybe I'm not going to give you any more money. We'll see. And Speaking of which, New World, the Amazon MMO, is shutting down in 2027. We called this, right? I think everybody called this. They said that the what was that, September? They said no new content, massive layoffs at the studio, and they just announced officially that the MMO is going to go bye-bye. No refunds as of yet?
Probably not.
Probably not? Nah, I doubt it. I bought this game. I bought it. It was a discount. Bought it for $20. I feel like I got $20 out of it. I played it for about 30 hours or so. I liked it. I didn't love it. I liked it. There's a couple of things that they did really good with it, but
although they are, I mean, if they have their way, they'll shut it down. Like other developers, publishers are stepping up and want to buy it off them. So
could this be another Hytale?
Maybe it'd be in Hytale in the opposite way around. The publisher buys it.
I would think Amazon
it.
would be perfectly happy selling it to anybody.
Yeah. If people
buck
like
on
it, if it was doing well-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, Amazon just don't know what they're doing. So.
No, they just go, games are popular, but let's make some games. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. This is probably the best one that they put out, however. Not that it's, super awesome, but some of the developers have said that, it's not the game that they wanted to make. I guess everybody says that. So yeah, I mean, who knows? This might get bought from the studio once they lay off everybody. Then they'll be free to do that, I guess. And speaking of layoffs, VR is dead, apparently.
It is concerning what's happening right now.
Yeah, the studio that made Azura's... What is
Wrath?
that? Yeah, Azura's Wrath 2, which is a fantastic, holy cow, VR game. Their studio's gone. Yeah, they were working on the third one. I was excited about it. It will never see the light of day. The studio's gone. This is what they're doing is they've lost money. They overspent. They're losing money, and their reaction to it is to get rid of the great studios that are actually the ones selling products. Again, Amazon doesn't know what they're doing with games. Neither does Meta. Apparently, they want to replace all these guys with AI. So also the Batman studio, the Batman game that came out, which was buggy. I hope they fixed it. I don't know if they ever did, but I would still like to play that. It was just too buggy at launch. They are gone. So no more They were working on the Batman sequel. So
I don't know, like PSVR 2 on like PlayStation side has lost support on a lot of games as well. Like they kind of moved to like Meta support and other VR headsets. I don't think VR will take off.
I don't know if somebody would just make like a better headset that was like PC centric. That would work with just connect to your PC and play whatever VR game you've got in Steam. And with that has the largest library of VR games, and we can just forego all of this stupid, cell phone strapped to your face stuff. Man, I wish somebody would make one of those.
Yeah, somebody should.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Anyway, moving on. Good luck, Meta. Yeah, maybe you'll figure it out in 10 or 15 years. And then this is a big topic. I wanted to talk about this and get your guys' opinion on it. I could not give two shits about it, but Fable apparently is upon us. It is not canceled yet. It will be shown Thursday on the 22nd at Xbox's, what are they calling it? It's a developers...
Dev Direct, yeah.
Dev Direct, yeah. They're doing a deep dive and all that. The character that they showed in the previous, the one trailer that they made, a lot of people were not happy with. I didn't have a problem with her. Did you guys have a problem with the main character or the potentially main character? I mean,
she wasn't naked, but I mean it was okay.
Don't worry, PC will solve it.
God. Oh, look, everybody left our stream. I don't. Yeah,
it was a joke from before. It was from the beginning of the stream.
It was just, you should have watched the whole thing. Apparently everybody is really concerned that this is going to be the only playable character. I think that they're gonna, just like the previous versions, they're gonna have a male character and a female character. But I don't know. Does it matter to you guys?
I mean, I would like a character creator or select, just like male or female,
Yeah.
typically.
Yeah.
If that was it, I wouldn't care that much. Oh, it's unplayable now because I'm playing as a woman.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go play Stellar Blade. Right.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't have, massive tits and no underwear on. No. Don't do that.
You played Stellar Blade? That's not the game at all. Anyway.
Like, you know what I mean? Like those people that complain about women, like that's what they mean. Oh, it's not a hentai waifu. Oh, go fuck off then. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's my rant.
Yeah. It's I think a legitimate concern is not having the choice of character, because it is a role-playing game, and a true role-playing game, you create your character. You create how they look, you create the race, the class, the where they're from, what their alignment is as far as, like, are they a bad guy, are they a good guy, are they in between? I mean, that is a true role-playing game. They don't really make those anymore. You don't get that, but with this, they're trying to make a true Fable experience. I think that it will probably be a male and female character. But I'm with you. I would love to have a character creation to where you can create it. But the character that's in it is modeled after a real person. So I kind of doubt that, unless that's just the default and you can change the way the character looks. I don't know.
I mean, look at the game. Look at Mass Effect. When Mass Effect the trilogy was out, they had the default male ship and female ship.
Yeah.
It's still customize your character though.
Yeah, you can create another character. Absolutely.
Was there character creation in the previous Fable games?
No.
There was character selection.
Yeah,
like male or female.
In one, you played a boy and grew up to be a man. The second one, you could play male or female, and the third one, you could play male or female. And I don't remember. Right. I think you could change their hair, maybe, or something in the third one.
Yeah.
The second one,
because I mentioned you change them a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is going to be co-op or not. I really hope so.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like,
the
we
last
don't know.
two were.
We don't know anything about it.
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Apart from like the little trailers we've seen, we know nothing of what's happening.
Yeah.
All the internet's getting pissy about something that
they don't know about yet. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Wait until it's actually official with news. But then we can't have Twitter arguments, can we?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
If they're doing a deep dive on this, I'm kind of looking at Outer Worlds 2. They did a deep dive just a couple of months before they released it. So if they're going to release it this year, it's not going to be anywhere near November. Right? So
I hope it's in the first half of this year, but that's me being really optimistic.
I think they should shadow drop the damn thing. I mean, who doesn't know about this game? It's not like they have to market it. They've been talking about it for 7 years. I mean,
that would be incredible if they did. I doubt it, but that would be incredible.
God. I mean, it... We'll
Scott
see.
was clean. Scott was clean shaven when they first.
I know, my hair was black. Right.
Yeah. Scott was a baby when it was announced.
I know. Right. It was actually going to be on the Atari 2600. Here we are. It's. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that I'm okay with it being, if we're gonna like Liam said, we're jumping the gun with what we should be saying about the game because we don't know anything. But if we were going to go down this road of like, maybe this is the only character, I'm fine with it. I mean, like, Shadow of Mordor, you could only play as, forget his name, but the Ranger.
Yeah.
The Ranger.
Right.
Right. We'll call him the Ranger because he is the Ranger. And then as you progress through the game, obviously the story was centered around the Ranger. So you had to have the Ranger, right? You can't play as anybody else because the story is centered around that. So if Fable
Right.
has a story centered around this woman, then that's fine.
Yeah.
What's the other game that comes to mind with Horizon?
Right.
Right.
With
But
Aloy. Aloy.
right.
Sorry.
But in Shadow of Mordor, the further you progress in the game, you unlock the ability to play as characters you've ran into in the game.
Yeah.
One of them is a girl.
Yeah.
And you get to play as her, and you get to do all the same things that. Right. You get to, all the same things that you would with the Ranger, but you're doing it with a different character.
Yeah, it's just like a reskin. You just get to see a different character.
It is just a reskin.
Yeah.
Right. So if they did something like that later on, that's kind of cool too. So,
I mean, hell, Baldur's Gate 3, you make a character, but then you find people in your party, you can just switch to them.
Right.
They should do. They should really screw everybody up. Is you play for like 1 hour as this character that everybody's seen, and then within an hour you get like a magic mirror, and you can be anybody you want, and then you can totally create your own character from there.
Maybe.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That would be so Fable too.
It would to just troll your ass like that. But yeah, I don't have a problem with the way that character looks. When it's this kind of game, I think for me it's what you're going to be doing in the game. Like if there's a lot of sword play and magic and things like that, it doesn't matter to me if you're playing male or female. If it was I don't know, but typically like a shooter or something, I typically would rather play a male character. I don't know why. I think it just feels cooler or something. I don't know. I'm sure there's some psychology there, but
Shooter, yeah.
For a role playing game, it's just I don't care. If the game's good, I don't care.
I specifically remember Fable being fun to play, like control, combat.
Yeah. It was really different. You could flip around and be very fluid, and you can throw magic, fluid. Sword, arrows, all in like one combo, and yeah.
Right. It was exciting to play, and that's all I really care about at the end of the day. Yeah. I mean, as far as Fable goes, like if I play the new Fable, and it doesn't have that quality, I'm gonna be like, this is not really the Fable I remember.
Yeah.
Like it may look all, it may have that sort of ethereal, sort of medieval look.
Yeah.
But if that shit don't play like Fable, man, I'm just gonna be like, meh.
Yeah, they gotta have that down. That's the trademark.
It's gonna be tricky because obviously this is not the Fable team. This is Playground who made it, and Playground just know Forza. That was a very interesting choice. Obviously, they did hire other people from different studios, so this will be like a really big test for them to see. But the tone of the trailers feel very Fable.
Yeah.
I want to be in Albion again.
Well, BioWare made a mech fighting game one time, so Shattered Steel. If anybody remembers that. Blizzard's made a side-scrolling shooter. It's possible, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I look at like a Horizon Zero Dawn, as we were talking about before. Was that the Killzone developers?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Please go back to making Killzone.
Yeah, have a Killzone.
Man, I'd love to have a new Killzone. PC. Anyway,
we'll see Thursday.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on with that, and my anticipation is, of course, at zero. That's most games are right now. I mean, I'm just like, my excitement level is you're gonna have to sell it on me, Microsoft. We're gonna have to see, because I just feel like most of the stuff that they've produced lately has been just fine, okay, not bad, but not really good. Just it's all right. Like Avowed, I really was looking forward to Avowed. Played it, finished the whole game. Like, it was fine.
I really liked Avowed, but I am biased about some of the voice actors.
How many
in that
times
game.
have you played it again?
I did a couple of playthroughs at first, and I'm waiting for the update next month. But it's got a big update. Oh, it's going to PlayStation, and it's going to have an update where you can like pick different races to play as.
Oh, okay.
And photo mode and other things.
So you're gonna play it again when that comes out?
Yeah. I want to play that again. And there's a new game plus. So yeah, loads of things, and that actually sounds really cool. So yeah, I'll give it another shot.
Then, yeah, that's a sign of a good role playing game, and if you play it multiple times. But for me, nah, probably not. I played it, I finished it. It's I didn't. I thought it was there. The production value there was really good, but it just wasn't. I didn't like the story, and there wasn't a lot of depth there.
I mean, it hasn't the world didn't grab me like I have to be here sort of thing.
Yeah.
I just liked the fact that it was an RPG that I could sink my hours into.
Yeah. Have you played Outer Worlds 2?
I have not. No, I haven't played the Outer Worlds 1. So I need to get to them at some point.
I don't think you have to play the first one.
No, you don't.
No, it's like a total different adventure. But I played the first one. I liked it. I didn't love it. It's like Doom, the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
It was fine. I've played a good bit of it. I didn't finish it because I kind of got bored with it. You see what I'm saying, though? Like, it's not, there hasn't been anything that's come out, where's their Arc Raiders? Where's their Hightail? Where's their game that's going to, they need a game that I say they need it. They really don't need it. All they need is a game to put on to justify you having Game Pass.
Yep.
That's really it. They don't have to be stellar. They don't have to make those sales. They just have to get people to buy a month. If 20 million people bought 1 month of Game Pass to play one game, they made their money back. And then some. They made their money. So how does, I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm kind of looking at there as far as their games that are coming out. Fable, with them, I would buy a month of PC Game Pass to play that. It would have to be really good for me to go to Steam and buy it. It would have to be something I would play over and over, and something available to play over and over, and a deep, rich, RPG. But I just don't see it. I don't. It's going to be fine. It's going to be just like the other ones. I hope I'm wrong.
And we'll have Forza there as well. Forza Horizon 6 in Japan, which is coming out in May because they already.
I don't play the Horizon games. I played Forza. I like Forza.
And Beast of Reincarnation.
Yeah.
Get the Game Freak game. And everyone went, wait, they don't do Pokemon now?
Let's see what these guys can do without an outdated engine and lawyers looking over their back working for Nintendo.
And there might be some other games there. Who knows? Yeah. If it was just them three, I'm fine with it.
No, there'll be a couple more. There might be a couple of surprises. We'll see.
It might be. I'm not holding my breath on it, but like that's all I want.
They're gonna drop something. I feel like it. I feel like they're gonna drop something.
Yeah. I just want to see the games when they're coming out.
Yeah.
Like, yay.
They're gonna announce Fallout 3 remaster.
I mean that is coming. It's already confirmed.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. They might show it.
New Vegas as well. That's getting a remaster.
Maybe. Yep. True.
State of Decay?
State of Decay 3?
Nope. Yeah, State of Decay. We
Nope.
There's so many other games that Microsoft still have as well. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where the fuck are they, man? God, I mean.
I know.
Jeez.
What are you developers doing?
Like, yeah.
God. Come on.
Oh, to be honest,
Undead Labs is busy making videos about changing their logo. Like, who gives a rat's ass what your logo looks like? Get back to work.
Crack the whip.
Go back to work. Anyway,
That's the problem. Like when you get to like the latter half of 2026, that is like the core issue for every publisher.
it's going to be
They
nuts.
just
It's
they
gonna be
don't want to go.
nuts.
They don't want to go near November.
No.
They just don't.
Nope.
What do we do? I'm guessing a lot of titles just get pushed into 2027.
Either that or
Well, GTA does.
we're going to get games released that are not going to be finished. Whatever Ubisoft is releasing, it'll be unfinished. But let's be honest, it was going to be unfinished anyway. So, yeah. We'll see. So next week, we'll obviously be talking about the Xbox Dev Direct and anything else that pops up. But yeah, go check out Dom's gaming channel on YouTube. He was very insightful. And sit back and relax.
And if you're watching this, come and join us.
Yeah. Come and join us for a show. That'd be awesome. So we're out of here. Look us up on YouTube. This video will be up probably tomorrow. Tonight it will be on your audio, on your phone. Even if you didn't want it, it's going to pop up. We're like U2 when the new phone came out. It's just going to be on your phone. We're going to put it on there. Yeah. Can't erase it. Can't get rid of it. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, thanks for dropping in. Thanks